it's going to be great. I think Canelo going back to his hometown after what, 12 years. It's great, you know. I mean, he's gonna have a tune-up fight with Ryder, and then he has to face the big boys, Benavides, and a rematch with Bivol. There's other fighters there. I'm not sure exactly what weight he's gonna stay in. I'm not his promoter. I'm not the one, you know, guiding his career. But if it was up to me, you know, we would have a set plan to really cement his legacy, because these last fights he's gonna have, these last years in boxing, you know, he should make them worthwhile. He should make them worthwhile and really build his legacy to become one of the best.
Gotta start off about Canelo. Was it shocking to you to see the 3-fight deal, man?
A little bit, the 3 fights. I knew there was a 2-fight deal in play. I don't know the substance of that. I spoke to Saul last night, wishing him all the best. I think it's a good move for him. You know, we didn't have a fight for him, we didn't have an offer for him. He's got to go somewhere, and I think they're the best fights for him at this stage in his career. So, of course, not every Canelo fight works financially for DAZN, but it works for us. So we would have loved to continue promoting him, but I think it's the best move for his career.
What do you think could possibly be those 3 fights? What do you think?
As I understand it, I think not set, just could be anyone. But, you know, I guess obviously Charlo is the front runner for the first one. Maybe a Benavides fight in the future. I don't know. Morrell, Errol Spence, like, you know, they've got, you know, one of our biggest weaknesses, well, one of our biggest strengths previously was we had Callum Smith, we had Billy Joe Saunders, we could make the Golovkin fight, we had Dimitri Bivol. This time around, like I said, we couldn't actually make him an offer. But really, we had Bivol, which we couldn't deliver, and we got Berlanga that's not going to be ready probably for 2 or 3 fights. So, you know, I think that they've got 2, 3, 4 fights for him there that obviously make sense. And I think this stage in his career, you know, that closing run could be perfect for him.
So turning to Berlanga real quick, because this is what we're here for, it's the main event. Is the plan then to kind of wait out that PBC deal with Canelo and then maybe see if the Canelo fight, or what is the other option?
Yeah, the plan is to keep making statements and keep making sure that you make that fight as big as possible, because when that deal's done, whether that deal's done in next summer or next winter, we want to then go back to Canelo and say, right now we have Edgar Berlanga, Dimitri Bivol's undisputed at 175, etc, etc. So for Edgar, I think it focuses the mind that fight's not available right now, and you need to go through the levels, as people keep telling us on social media. He's got to beat this person and that person, and I think it focuses the mind. I mean, you know, DAZN was spending a huge amount of money on Canelo Alvarez that now sits floating, that gives us the potential to go and make some mega fights for the back end of the year, and that's really the job that we're going to be tasked with now. You know, we're not going to be replacing one night, we're going to be replacing multiple nights and bringing those big names to the platform with the money that they would have previously spent on one night with Canelo Alvarez. So in that respect, I'm excited. And Edgar Berlanga against Gennady Golovkin, against Jaime Munguia, against whoever that may be, they're the fights that by the time Canelo's done will make Berlanga against Canelo Alvarez a monster.
Cool, thank you, appreciate it. I know you got